So let's get to some of this music now, because you asked me what was my favorite song.
Right.
Well, let's go through some of the songs right quick. Lady Daisy, right?
Oh, that's my joint. That's my joint.
You made his day now, yo.
That's my joint.
I love Lady
Can I tell you
Daisy.
about that one?
Come on, let's go.
About that one, yo. Let me tell you about Lady Daisy, right? I'm in the house, and my child's mother at the time had a little. If y'all women gonna notice, Lady Daisy is actually like a hair thing.
Curling iron.
It's like a curling iron, like you sit down, just the hair thing. So it was up there, and I started writing to. I said Lady Daisy and came with it. So I brought it to R, and then R had it's like, you know what, I got something for that. Then Fashion, then Wayne came with the beat. But Lady Daisy actually came up from me looking at a product, and I just looked at it and I was like, Lady Daisy, and I was like, you know what, that's a dope song right there. I just started writing to it, yo.
Yo, he like rough raw rap.
Rough, dude, that intro.
This game, man. Three different styles.
Yo, that. No, but my thing is
Concentration was that was our showstopper.
Concentration is a classic.
That was the showstopper.
That's a classic.
That was the showstopper.
You know it's crazy because until this day I still catch chills over that song when I hear that. Like, oh man, K, like
You just had so much
that's
fun.
just
like that's another thing too. We had so
man,
much fun with it.
ripping shows.
Like we just had
I got
so
a lot
much
of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. And it's crazy that like Concentration, those records, I remember performing those records at shows and stuff, and by the second chorus the crowd was singing it.
So talk to me about
That was powerful.
Talk to me about, because we talk about your individuality, your power as a group and all that. Talk about hitting that stage and what it's like when that crowd is just on your level.
Oh,
incredible. Incredible.
These two guys right here,
Incredible, man.
they some dancing ass jokers.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
I got a
Look,
universal
They be
two-step.
bouncing. They bounce
what's
all over
crazy?
the place, man.
You know what's crazy? Because it's like when we hit the stage, it's uncontrollable. You see the crowd, you see the lights, you hear the crowd. When that track start talking, you don't want to hear nothing else but that track and entertain that crowd and do what you came to do. So that's what we do. Like, and me and him, I'll play the cut, whatever, let me do my thing. But him and me, we letting them know this is what it is.
You know,
Like, we ain't gonna half step on stage. We gonna give it to you with y'all.
I'm getting there. I get y'all a little bit more out there now.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
So,
but
but it's me and him.
I ain't
like,
staged that.
we
They
look at each other like
they Method Man and
let's
Red
get it,
Man. They
like,
oh, yeah.
them
I
two
mean,
is
like-
something, man.
so check this out.
They something.
I remember going to the Art of Rap show, and
We was there.
And what was it at the Pack?
We was there.
Raekwon and Ghost was there.
We were there.
Do you remember when
He told me about
Do you
that,
remember
man.
when they put the lights on and Ray was like, "Oh shit, Jersey here," because
Ray was there.
it seemed like you can't see the crowd when you're on stage.
Yeah,
Right.
I've never been up there. I would love
till
to.
they put that light on.
Tell me what that view is like as an artist. What do you?
You know what I'm
What is
saying?
the experience?
You know what I'm seeing? What I'm seeing in 2019, when we first started doing the music thing, I was seeing pandemonium. When we hit the stage, that I think they was going crazy. And I think with all this hype music that the kids are doing, you know what I mean? And we come with that nod your head, that boom bap. And what I'm noticing is that they're not used to it, but they do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And what they do is, I'm noticing that they're captivated. Because when we do it, they like, wow, y'all can do that. That's what I'm noticing when I'm up there. I don't know what they saying, but that's something they're like, wow.
No,
and then after the show, they
gonna
like,
say that.
after the show, like, you know, they too cool to be like, you was all, they be like, yo, y'all dope. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
but they'll whisper it to
get
you,
that.
but keep it. You know, I'm like, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But it's cool. I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying it's
That's
pretty
just
much
the
the
same
same
thing
thing.
with me too,
When you see them, when I get on the stage, it's more or less like, oh, you think we're gonna do some mumble rap? That's what you're expecting. Like, you don't see the great beard and like you don't see the
Salt
grand.
and pepper going
Like you don't see all
Like, you
this.
got
Like,
some-
So we spit. So when we spit, the crowd is shocked. They're in awe.
They more so looking like
Oh shit. That's
Who
what.
they-
That's
who
what
they
y'all
sound-
still rocking, y'all.
Who they sound like?
I mean,
Yeah, they you know
try
what?
to put a picture in their
They
head.
kind of
like,
familiar.
Yo,
They
he sound like him.
Who can I get my
He
ears to
sound like
adjust to
nobody.
real quick to get this sound from? It's like, nah. And I you know me, I'm in your face type person. So I'm like, no, you gonna and I got bars, and I got two with me that's spitting heavy.
So you saying
Listen,
in every
man.
verse you punching somebody in the face? So
Yeah, I'm
that's
very
gonna- that's gonna make a
have a history of violence. I'm sorry.
Nah, you got some cats that bob with you. Then you got some cats that be like, man, them niggas cool.
And them the ones I target.
Know what I mean? Yeah.
I actually look at them.
Know what I mean?
So if you have a mean mugging in my shows,
Just
I'm
know
rapping
me on
to you.
you.
I'm coming to you. I'm
Just
coming
know
right
me
to you
on
because
you,
I'm like,
yeah.
yo, you gonna hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gonna respect
Gonna
it.
make
Ain't
you
no
and
backing down.
respect
Yeah,
that. Know what I
we
mean?
don't back down, man.
Like
You
again,
know?
like we ain't knocking nobody, but I feel the hip hop is just us now, man. We different from everybody else.
But see, the songs we're talking about are a little dated because they're very 90s.
Right.
But being that the world suffers from 90s-ism, everybody wants that sound still.
They want that back. Yeah, they need that back. We need that, and we the ones that's gonna bring it back.
But the thing that
Yeah.
authors your style into growth is spit. Now, spit gotta be. You remember how you like people watch wrestling and like Stone Cold come in and just drop somebody on their neck, and then that was like the end of the show.
Yeah.
You know how
That's
that
spit.
came about?
Talk
You know
to
how
me,
that
talk
came
to me.
about? That came about. My man Wayne, he did the track, right? So we was in Ironbound down the net at the studio. So he played the track and everything. We was all up in there doing us. So Fats was like, yo, I don't got no bars for that. So me and R was looking like, yo, we just gonna go back and forth and rock it. But the way it came out was crazy. We had fun.
It was
Peace of
No,
It was
watching the
competitive.
videos and all that
It
stuff.
wasn't very
like-
competitive. Like Wayne,
It was.
Wayne liked to make it competitive because he was like, all right, oh, your chick did this because you little Tick was bodying it, and then he like, yo, you gotta go last. I'm like, I gotta come behind that shit. That nigga was rocking, and I was like, all right. So then I came. I said, all right. So I had to dig in my bag and do my 1-2. But K was on that record because K had just got bagged.
Yeah, he, you know
No,
what I'm
K
saying?
had just got
He had
bagged.
to
So
do.
once K got back, I said he was the heart of the group. So we was like, oh, what we gonna do now?
Right.
And we was like, man. And then I said, Wayne, what's up with that beat? He said, what? He said, you Wayne, like you like that shit? He said, I don't. I said, yo, I said that shit dope. And I said, yo, I said we should go spit, nigga, spit. And they laughed at me. And then we got in the studio, like spit, nigga, spit. Tick was like nothing but hot rhymes. Like, we having a hard time. So we put
And
it,
then it
we
just-
put it together and we did it. And Fat Tariq was like, man, I can't really get with this. That's why his verse is real short.
Nah, man,
you know what I mean?
so
we said, just give us something.
Say something like 4 bars or something. Just
Mean
say
stairs, and
something.
he killed it. Mean stairs through the car.
Yeah, Fats has a
Man,
way of
so
doing it.
now we like.
Shout out to my brother
So I
Fats.
said, hold on, let
Cat
me come with
Daddy.
something quick. And
Yeah.
then when I came with what I came with, R came back. So that's how we flipped that. And then
Yeah, spit was
Happy
dope.
Spit.
Because when
I was in
when we first
96.
heard it, before I got knocked off,
96.
we didn't like it.
I loved the beat.
I was like, yo, this beat, we like, man, nobody rapping to that.
It was
We
like
do that
it was
sometimes.
3-4 of us. It was like 3-1. I'm like, let's do it. Everybody like, nah, so I let it go. We did another record. Let's do spit. I said, let's do that beat. Let's do that. They wouldn't do that beat. And we found when K got back was when I convinced him, let's do that beat. And Wayne was like, all right, man, come on, let's do it. And we did it because he was the producer. So like he ain't want to give us the waves, you know. He would give us the beat, the track, you know what I mean? So it was like, and it came together, and it came out dope. It came out real ill with that
Still a
spit.
hard record
But you
to
know,
this day.
until this day, it's still.
but you know what's crazy? We've never performed that record.
Nah.
Well, we're gonna make that happen.
We never
Because
performed
that right
record.
there,
Joe. We never performed that record
hey,
nowhere.
even with the story, welcome home.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Nah, I
much.
appreciate that, bro.
And I got the instrumental to spit.
Oh.
The
And
CD.
but you could just send me the track because I want
Yeah.
to put it on. I want to put it on the next Heritage Hip Hop Jersey playlist CD.
Okay.
No
Okay.
doubt.
I'm gonna
No
put
doubt.
together. I want
Appreciate
to.
it.
That first CD I got in London, they are loving the songs that I have on there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's just number one. We got so much more, and I purposely wait 3 to 4 months to put some old and new artists on there,
Okay.
so we could put it together. So if y'all don't have one, I'll give you one today. You can listen to it.
Okay.
All
You know what I'm
praises
saying?
due to the Almighty. Let's
That's
say
right,
that,
all the
man.
time.
Let's say that.
But
Word.
once again, back and forth.
Yo, let me tell you my back and forth. I did not like my verse back and forth. I didn't like. They were like, that shit ill. I was like, man, I want to change the verse. When we first did it, we was at Rob Real House.
Real House.
We just went in the studio. We
Word.
doing that. And shout out to Zoe, Rob Real,
No doubt. No doubt.
Black, Rex, all of them. You know what I mean? The whole Axe crew, dude,
Yeah.
the whole Axe crew. And we was in Rob Real Attic, and we was doing that. And after we did it, he sent it to what's his name? Lord Jazz from Lord's Underground.
Yeah.
He said to Lord Jazz, and Lord Jazz said, "Yo, that shit dope." Soon as we recorded it, Rob sent it to him, and then he stamped it immediately. And I was like, that night I liked it. As we got closer to the video, I was like, man, I'm gonna change my vocals on that. I'm gonna a whole new verse with that. They were like, nigga, hell, look at that shit. I was like, all right, I left it at that.
No,
Shit, everybody like back and forth.
But see, that's the
Like,
best
we do
thing
that
about being
sometimes,
an MC.
like at the last minute.
Yeah,
let's change some
I'm
shit,
hard
and
on
we like,
myself.
nah, don't change.
I came in from Charlotte. This was after the video.
You was fresh off.
Listen, I laid my verse down the day before the video.
Yeah.
Rob Real took his verse off, like, yo, get it.
Right,
kid.
yeah, Rob Real, because Rob Real felt K verse was better. So Rob said, I'm gonna take my verse off and put K on there. But when I said, and it's back, forth, Axe Crew, M.A.S.S, Confuzion, Rob Real said about to say it all with the deep voice.
Yeah.
So he just did that little part and he did the track, he said, I'm cool with it.
You know what's dope about their creative process? It's all heart. It's
Yeah,
all
you
spirit.
gotta have that.
It's
Without
all
that.
fun. And that's what makes hip hop dope, because it's organic. You can't go in there and say, okay, I'm going to do this, and then you can have that idea,
Right.
but the way the spirit move.
Right.
I had a conversation with Ross Hendricks, who was just in here,
Okay.
and I was like, he has a song where he goes back and forth, something y'all already do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that's.
Back down.
I'll say, yo, that style is hard. You can't just rap and with somebody just go back and forth. And I was like, look at the what. And we broke down the lyrics to the what. I was like, if you listen to the lyrics, Biggie's spelling Method Man's name and Meth comes in after it.
You
But
see it,
because
right?
the timing was off, Meth had to start first and then it went in.
I thought K.A.O.S wasn't peeping that. I'm sitting back, listening, like, look at this right here, and then Meth come right after Big. Like,
It's
I
amazing.
said, whoa, that's,
And then-
that's skills right there.
And then look at Red and Meth and what's a dope one they got? Like All Right Y'all. It's verse to verse, but when you look at what they're doing, that's a technique that certain people can't play with. Davies did it with Styles P and it came off phenomenal.
Right.
Y'all do it and it's like phenomenal because there's synergy and electricity in the air. Let me ask you this, because this is something that groups do.
Let's do the story, acapella file.
All right, let me ask you this question. Y'all a group,
No doubt.
but because of technology, people do songs and then send them over the email to people. But it seems like y'all do it together in house.
We got our own studio.
Yeah.
How much better is that than waiting and putting verses in?
better.
Because we got to
We
teach
don't gotta-
people. Because people believe in technology over the skill set.
We don't
So-
gotta wait, we just do it. We gotta
You know how you touch somebody and you can get a shock from them?
Yeah.
So everybody's full of energy. And when you're with the person, you're gonna feel their energy.
No doubt.
You know how you can go home and your girl ain't feeling good and you can feel that energy, or your kids got something going on.
Yes, you can.
And they feel their
It
energy.
radiates the whole
So
room.
when we come in together, that energy is actually there. You can't replace that through the internet. You can't replace that. You feel what I'm saying? It's more of a we feel each other's energy. Like like I said, we all got different type of energy. So it's like you in the room, and it's like, yo, I'm looking at these two like, I'm not about to let them bother me on this verse.
It's one slice
You know
of
what I mean?
pizza we gonna feed.
We gonna eat.
Yeah.
That's
You know-
it.
That's
But you know what's sick? Like even the engineers today, you can tell when people not in the same room doing tracks.
Oh yeah,
Because you can feel how
tell that.
the highs and lows in the voice structure. You know what
Yeah, you
I'm
can tell
saying?
that.
Like one of my favorite issues I have with hip hop is that when I ask people this, because I'm gonna ask y'all these questions, y'all don't have to worry about it right now. I say, what's the best guest 16 or verse like that somebody put down? Everybody says Eminem and Jay-Z Renegade. And if you knew the beef, not beef, but you know the story behind how that song came out, when you listen to the song now, you hear the difference and you say, okay, this song wasn't right. This was a rush job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you hear it, Eminem flows on the beat with the beat and Jay-Z raps on the beat. But it's his song.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. You can tell there's something missing
Yeah, no,
in
you're
the
right.
connection.
Yeah.
But then if you listen to songs like More Money, More Murder, More Suicide, Homicide, Nas and AZ,
They was in the same studio. You could
Yeah,
tell.
it was there. They, like, yeah, you could tell.
That was dope.
could
You know what I'm
tell
saying?
that, like, they
You-
was
you-
on the
you
same
feel the
page, they
synergy.
level,
In the song.
Yeah.
Coochie rapping now. That was
oh, Fast Life. Oh, yeah.
What?
But even in hearing how those things come together, and like I said, the group dynamic, y'all go against the norm. Video killed the radio star. CDs killed tapes. Stream killed CDs, and the internet killed the industry.
Yeah.
What keeps y'all relevant over every era of hip hop Just
Oh,
saying.
hands on. I say hands on. We are hands on. We are in your face at your shows.
Because no matter where
We
you
are-
go,
we are-
gonna
we are
take
there.
it there. It don't
We are
matter
definitely
whether
there.
it's hip hop,
We travel,
rock,
all that.
whatever the case may be. We gonna take it there. We just original.
and we go to your neighborhoods.
So,
Like,
yeah.
let's not get it twisted.
We pull right up on you on your
We will
block
come
at
to
the
your
corner store
neighborhood, and not
battle,
no beef
whatever.
or nothing. Not no we
We
big
do.
like we can't. You know,
We
it's just
just-
more like we're not afraid because we only feel
go anywhere.
You know, so don't get me wrong. We're getting used to the internet and doing things in that fashion because there's a lot of money in that. So that's the business aspect of it. But the hip hop part of it is like, listen, we got our own mics, we got our own speakers, and if you got a part, you got a birthday party, you got whatever you at, we're there.
Let's listen and just let
Yeah,
it
we're
do
there.
it. It's real hip hop music. Hear this hip hop.
We're not even too big to do talent shows. We do
us.
talent shows sometimes just on
That's what we
GP.
do.
So then check this out. Now you brought something back that I asked another MC. Y'all know Fire Jaws? You know Fire Jaws?
No, I know. I probably know him by his first name.
Okay, well, he was here, and I asked him about hip hop culture in Newark previous, and he talked about the world famous arcade downtown where everybody used to battle downtown. Yeah, and I used to be in there playing
Mark,
Street Fighter and King of Fighters. I know about the pool tables in the back.
Shakes IQ.
I know about
Gate and all that.
yeah.
Like
But that was called Cypher culture,
Right.
and today hip hop is based on battle culture.
Right.
How do you define Cypher culture and how that made y'all greater than the people that's in battle culture now who can't even make songs?
Because the battle culture is disrespectful. It is definitely of I'm better than you. That's
Yeah.
point blank period.
It's like
The
you got to
cypher-
prove a point with that.
Yeah, the cipher was more or less
Check this out.
your skills.
Check
And
this
let's
out. I'm
rock.
not
Do you
Let's
got a
all
nice?
rock.
Do you got a nice song? Do you got a nice verse? Do you got a nice flow? It was more or less like I want to be better than you,
Right.
but can you hang in this cipher? So it's
Right.
more or less like, yo, if you in a cipher with House Rip in them, you know you got to be able to hang.
Gotta come.
Battle rap is just more or less like I'm coming at you,
Okay.
you know, and it's needed.
Oh,
And
yeah, of
it's
course.
definitely most needed
Yeah,
for me, you know. But
that's
with the new
lost in
age
the
of rap,
system too, you know what I'm saying?
the
For
new
us.
age of rap, they can't get into no cipher because you're singing.
Yeah.
So you have no substance. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a very important point because you know what? When I talk to people, some of the most well-known names in Jersey hip hop history, most people can't even talk about right now. But how many young cats, even some of us of age, how many of us know a Mike C verse by heart?
Ooh,
By heart.
hold on. And he dope.
How many of us know an MC Swanee verse by heart?
Now that's a dope.
Oh man.
Shout out, man. Like, see, you know what it is? They don't be understand. Like a lot of them influenced us.
Yeah. What about Raggedy Man?
Raggedy Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But Raggedy Man was dope. He been
To me, he was
like,
Method Man before we
back then. Yeah.
knew Meth. You know what I mean? They had the same voice tone. You know what I mean? The same type of swag.
Oh man.
How many people right now, besides going on iTunes, could spit you a Govmatic verse, a Diesel Don verse? How many?
Maxul could.
Oh, that's what's up.
Maxul could.
But how many people can be like, "Yo, I got this tape. This is the Diesel Don album."
You know what?
He
Just
got-
like
he-
I
he
told-
actually got it, though.
I got the CD. They first CD, Diesel Don the Governor, when they had the weed.
The green joint. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That was pipeline days.
That
all
was
back
Sam
then,
Goody
yeah.
for
I
$17. I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yes.
still got that.
Yes.
Yo, bro, you know what's crazy? Because I got a bag right now with old school hip hop from back then, cassette CDs. Don't nobody got these.
yeah.
I'm talking about Spin Bag.
Excuse me.
Back then when the Bounce Squad, all that back, I got all that type
I
of
need to come
DJ
chill with
Ill
you
Will
for
and
that.
all that type of stuff. I still got that FTE and all that stuff. I got all that.
And see
Got all
that's what made heritage hip hop to me so needed, because if y'all don't know the story, this was built upon Jersey hip hop being slighted.
No doubt.
And I missed out on 2 interviews. One was due to I wasn't in the realm of creation of this, and the other one was timing.
Right.
Big Snuff was my man.
Okay.
And Snuff passed away.
Yeah.
And then not only that,
Yeah.
Govmatic passed away. And me and Gov used to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those are stories that's not getting told, like the Symphony Hall battle. He don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it.
You gotta get
what?
Maxul. I want you to get your
Let's
school
do-
number.
let's do
Maxul
it.
will give you all of that.
Let's do it. We got to talk about when people used to come to Elizabeth Ave to battle. If anybody knows anything about me, Artifacts is my favorite New Jersey hip hop group. And
Tank.
31 Bum Rush. That's something we lived and we saw, because that 31 bus was live back in the day. And people used to spit on the bus. There was Cyphers right on Bloomfield Avenue between Montclair High, Bloomfield Tech, and that's when the fights used to come on.
Back then, bro, you know what's crazy? Because back then, like, I used to, when I was on the bus going from wherever I was at to get down to the hood, I'll be in the back of the bus writing rhymes. I have a pen and a pad with me, just steady writing. Put it in my pocket. I present it to him. Look, this. I used to do all that type of stuff.
That's Jersey.
Yeah.
That's what made Jersey great. Well, Andre 3000 said, I grew up on the park bench, spitting battle raps, or whatever it was, on, what was the name of the song? It doesn't even matter. But the point was, he was saying,
That's my dude. Shout out to, that's my dude too, man.
yeah, I mean, he's great.
Yeah.
He's a great. But see, he represents a realm of hip hop that y'all don't. He's a poet.
Right.
Y'all are lyrical, battle-tested barbarians. It's a different, because a poet will paint a picture and give you something elegant. A barbarian gives you a story. Not saying that he can't, because he got bars.
He does.
But he's like Nas ain't a barbarian. Nas is a poet. It's different. Like when I think of how you rhyme, RD, I'm talking to everybody. When I think of how RD rhymes, I think of somebody who's in the cut across the lines of a Juice Crew to an early '90s MC.
No doubt.
When I think of how K rhymes, I'm thinking more of like a Chic Luch. I'm thinking about the time, or something about the bars of Ice Cube.
I'm on my way, nigga.
Like Ice Cube,
Yeah, shout out
Chic
to
Luch, even Scarface. Cause even he's a deliverer. When you hear, I never heard a man cry till I hear a man. When you hear that, you be like, you know, he giving it to
That's
you.
hard. That's hard.
And then when I hear you rhyme, you're more of the lines of somebody who's elegant yet thorough. You remind me of Poetic from the Gravediggers. You remind me of like, nah, cause your rhyme's a little harder than his, but how Lord Jamar would flow, but you have something more extra to it. So when I hear those bars and I hear that technique, that's how I know M.A.S.S Confuzion is hip hop and can't nobody say y'all not.
We appreciate
Shout
that.
out.